Hey everybody, so I've got a super fun video for you guys today. We are doing my favorite albums of all time. So I was talking to my sister, and last week I did a vlog, which is super fun, but kind of one-sided. So this week I wanted to do something where we can kind of have a dialogue, and I can tell you some stuff about me, my favorite albums, and you can tell me some stuff about you, your favorite albums. So leave in the comments down below what your all-time favorites are, and I'll go check them out and check mine out too, because I promise I would not steer you wrong. So here we go. And these are in no particular order at all, because I can't do that to myself. I'm also going to pull up these albums as we talk about them so that I can tell you like a couple of the songs on there that are my favorites. Okay, so I guess I'll start with Christina Perri. So back in like 2010, I think it was, when Love Strong came out, I don't think I've ever been more obsessed with anything in my life. Arms, I loved that song so much that I did I guess it was kind of like karaoke technically, because it wasn't a cover. I literally just got up with a microphone and sang Arms to like the instrumental track in front of my entire high school. That was fun. The Lonely, you guys, if you don't mind being sad for a minute, go listen to The Lonely, because it's so worth it. Okay, Lana Del Rey, Born to Die. If you are under the age of 18, probably don't go listen to, well, Lana Del Rey in general, but don't go listen to Born to Die. I couldn't really decide with her because I also love Ultraviolence, because I love Brooklyn Baby is like probably my favorite song that she has ever put out, and then I also love Old Money. That one's really good. Probably what sold it for me on Born to Die was video games. And I said that Brooklyn Baby is probably my favorite, but I don't know. It's tied with video games and Brooklyn Baby. Okay, so we'll go country on you guys. I used to hate country music, but that was because I thought country music was only like 90s country music, I guess, in my head, and then like Florida Georgia Line. The country music that I love is no other than Johnny Cash. I don't know what it is about Johnny Cash, but he reminds me of my grandpa so much. I don't know if it's his voice or like what it is, but he reminds me of my grandpa, and I love Johnny Cash. I Walk the Line, who doesn't love that song? Get rhythm when you've got the blues. Yeah, it's just fun to listen to Johnny Cash. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're going to Jackson. We're gonna mess around. Miss June Carter. I'm gonna go even more country on you. We are going to go Miss Kacey Musgraves. Same trailer, different park. Like, Merry-Go-Round, like, has there ever been a more real song in the entire world ever? No, I don't think so. So that album's super good, but I had to choose Pageant Material. Dime Store Cowgirl is probably one of my absolute favorites. I freaking sang that song for months and months and months when it came out. Somebody to Love. Why does Kacey write the most real songs in the freaking world? Miserable. I know a couple of people that I want to just like put the audio file of Miserable in a little envelope, send it to their house, and be like, listen to this, this is you. Oh my gosh, Fine. Me and Audrey used to just listen to that song and like stare at each other. Like, oh my gosh. Fine will literally just take your heart and just, ugh. But it's so good. Okay, so you can't have fun without some freaking Katy Perri. I went with Teenage Dream. Duh. That freaking album, you guys. What did she have, like 5, 6, 7 number ones on that album? How's that even possible? Also, I was watching Katy Perri's live stream, and freaking the one that got away, she said, is about Josh Groban, which like absolutely blew my mind. I wouldn't be a favorites video without mentioning Taylor Swift. I have loved every freaking thing that Taylor's put out. Back in 2007, when she first put out her self-titled album, I was like, here's a bandwagon, I am on it. So she was the only country person that I listened to forever, and then I like broadened my horizons and dug my face out of the sand. 1989 was like a close runner-up, but I had to go with Red. And I don't know if that's just the memories I have from this album, probably, because when I first listened to the Red album, we were on a family vacation in Nashville, and so it was like so magical. Me and my sisters were kind of crazy kids, and so we did a like secular music fast. So literally for an entire calendar year, we only listened to either worship music or Christian music. So it wasn't the most fun thing in the world, but I mean, God really showed himself to us, and I found out a lot about myself through that. But the whole point of that story was when we went to Nashville, we broke our fast and we listened to it because it was only like a week early. So my entire memory of this album is just being in Nashville with my family, and the Lucky One we played over and over in the car until my dad like wanted to kill himself. It was so good. All Too Well, you guys, I wish I wrote All Too Well. Okay, so all time favorite artist, I think I'm gonna go with Simon and Garfunkel. I literally couldn't even pick a favorite album. Like, I don't know, it's just good music, you know? They're just great songwriters. I'm gonna like kind of rattle off some of my favorite songs because there's a lot of them. Bookends Theme, America, Old Friends, Mrs. Robinson. The cool thing with Simon and Garfunkel is like, if you listen to the song, you know, super fun, and sometimes when you listen to the lyrics, a little deeper than you thought. Cecilia, I think I'm gonna do a cover of Cecilia. I think I should. Keep the Customer Satisfied. Like, if you want to just freaking have some fun, listen to Simon & Garfunkel. If you want to freaking cry, listen to Simon & Garfunkel. If you want to contemplate the meaning of life, listen to Simon & Garfunkel. Bridge Over Troubled Water, wow. The Only Living Boy, New York. Homeward bound, home, when my thoughts escaping, home, when my music's playing, home. The 59th Street Bridge song, wow. Feeling Groovy, like, it doesn't get better than that, man. The 7 O'Clock News, Silent Night. Bleecker Street. I used to love that song, but now I like adore that song because Bethany, actually her first job in New York City was on Bleecker Street. The Sound of Silence, come on. The last one is the Beatles. I know, I went super, super mainstream with you on that. But the Beatles are popular for a freaking reason. And I chose the Blue Album, which is cheating because it is an album, but it's cheating because it's a compilation album of all of their greatest hits from the later years. Alright, so the Blue Album is from 1967 to 1970s. So you've got Strawberry Fields Forever, Penny Lane, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, With a Little Help from My Friends, A Day in the Life, kinda crazy, but I love that song. All You Need Is Love, ba-ba-na-na-na. Hey Jude, Here Comes the Sun, ba-doo-doo. Come together right now over me. Let It Be. Yeah. Okay, so now we are on to the honorable mentions. The Beach Boys. I blame my dad for this, but I think I was in middle school, but I was obsessed with the Beach Boys. Surfing USA is like, there's not a more Beach Boys song than Surfing USA. The freaking #1 Beach Boys song, sorry, that I was obsessed with was Fun, Fun, Fun. And for the longest time, I thought it was called T-Bird because in the chorus, it's like, she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes a T-Bird away. And I wanted to call it T-Bird, but it's not called that. Bee Gees is another, like, I guess I just have memories of sitting on the dining room table, like, listening to the Bee Gees with my dad, or, like, working in the garage and listening to the Bee Gees with my dad. Betty beats and I with my life, 'cause it's all that I got. Lonely days, lonely nights, ba-da-da-da. Where would I be without my woman? My dad sings that to my mom, like, literally all the time. It's embarrassing. But I just sing it to you guys, so. Another runner-up, my man Elvis. Man, if you want to, like, real get me in the feels, play Are You Lonesome Tonight? And then Paramore. I'm just now, like, kind of getting back into him. Bethany got us all obsessed whenever After Laughter came out. My favorite song by Paramore, for sure, is the live version of Last Hope. So, yes, those are my favorite albums and favorite artists in the entire world, and people and songs that I can't freaking live my life without. Thanks for watching, and if you have any ideas for, like, my next video, if you want to see more vlogs, if you want to see me in the studio, all that kind of good stuff, just let me know down below. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, have an amazing week.